Good evening, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news this evening, Yashipu charged with murder of 16-year-old. A 29-year-old man has been charged with the 2024 murder of a 16-year-old girl, police say. Yashoi Clark, otherwise called Yashipu, of Lincoln Crescent, Kingston 5, was charged in relation to the murder of 16-year-old Bianca Thompson of Albion Avenue, Kingston 5, on February 25, 2024. Reports from the Denham Town Police are that about 11:22 p.m., Thompson was at home when Clark and the three other men entered her home and allegedly opened a gunfire, hitting her in the upper body. The men then reportedly made their escape. Thompson was taken to hospital where she was pronounced dead. Investigations led to the arrest of Clark. He was subsequently charged with murder, shooting with intent, possession of a prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition, and using a firearm to commit a felony. Child of policeman is still alive. Despite reports that the 5-year-old child of a police constable has died, news emerging from the Cornwall Regional Hospital has indicated that is not the case. Up to an hour ago, he was still alive but in the ICU, the clinical coordinator for the Western Regional Health Authority told the news. The child, who was shot in the head, is however said to be facing life-threatening conditions, and medical personnel are working overtime to save his life. His father, the police constable assigned to the Era 1 Lottery Scam Task Force, is also in hospital after he was shot in the back during the ambush. His spouse, Latoya Stevenson, succumbed to her injuries on Saturday night after being shot in the upper body. The trio were ambushed by armed men along the Reading Main Road in St. James after they attempted to collect a car key from an associate. The individuals fled, but the security forces have reported that 2 men believed to be connected with the assault have been cut down in separate incidents after confronting the security forces. One of the incidents took place in Shooters Hill Bill Bay in St. Andrew, where a man purported to be a gang leader, Andre Reed, otherwise called the Little Zolo, was killed allegedly challenging the police. Another man died in a similar manner in St. James. The police continue to carry out their investigations into the matter. Westmoreland man charged after alleged chopping incident. A 53-year-old man has been charged with unlawful wounding after allegedly chopping a woman in Westmoreland last Friday. Charged is Ronald Hall, a farmer of Fort Williams, Frome in the parish. Reports from the Frome police are that about 3:30 p.m., a woman was on her way home when she was reportedly approached by Hall, who is known to her. An argument ensued between them, which escalated into a physical altercation. During the incident, Hall allegedly used a machete to inflict a wound to the woman's left hand. A report was made to the police, and Hall was later arrested and charged after he was positively identified. His court date is being finalized. St. James, a 23-year-old, charged for shooting man he hit with a car. 23-year-old Cleveland Brown, otherwise called Basco, has been charged for allegedly shooting a man after the two had an argument when Brown hit him with his car in Tucker District, Irwin, St. James. Brown, a farmer of Campbell Hill in Gutters in the parish, has been charged with wounding with intent, using a firearm to commit a felony, and discharging a firearm in any place. The alleged incident occurred on Sunday, August 3. Reports from the Granville police are that between 2 p.m. and 3:30 p.m., the man was standing along a roadside in Tucker when a BMW motor vehicle driven by Brown struck him. The police say the man did not sustain any injuries. In response, the man hit the vehicle with his hands, which sparked an argument between the two, according to the police. During the confrontation, Brown allegedly exited the vehicle, shoved the man, and then drove off. The police say that later that same day, the man was on his way home when Brown allegedly stopped his vehicle beside him and fired several shots, injuring him. Brown then got back into his vehicle and fled the scene. The police were alerted, and upon their arrival, the injured man was assisted to hospital, where he was admitted in stable condition. On Thursday, August 7, Brown, accompanied by his attorney, surrendered to the police. He was subsequently arrested and taken into custody. On Friday, August 8, he was charged based on a statement recorded from the complainant. His court date is being finalized. PNP confident of victory following election date announcement. People's National Party President Mark Golding responded with her confidence on Sunday night to the announcement of the election date by Prime Minister Andrew Holness. "We are ready, we're prepared, we've done the work, our party is united, and we're strong," he declared. In that regard, he said the PNP had used the last few months to further refine our message of hope for the Jamaican people, adding that the policies and the programs that we are putting forward are relevant. He said the fact that the Prime Minister took so long into this parliamentary term to announce the election betrays a lack of confidence in his party's chances, asserting that had he been in a position to confidently move forward into an election, he would have called it long ago.
And had he been in a position to confidently move forward into an election, he would have called it long ago. But we are ready. We are prepared. We have done the work. Our party is united and strong. We've used the last few months to further refine our message of hope for the Jamaican people. The policies and programs that we are putting forward are relevant and tackle some of the deep-seated issues that face this nation, and we have to confront and get over if we are to take Jamaica to the next level.
The PNP's General Secretary, Dr. Dayton Campbell, claimed as well that the opposition is positioned for victory come September 3, adding that the level of organization in the party now is at an extent that it hasn't been in a long time, read the canvassing, the workers, the training. Dr. Campbell also disclosed that the PNP will be holding its own mass rally on Saturday, August 15. The rally was originally scheduled for August 10 in Crossroads, St. Andrew, but was postponed after the governing Jamaica Labour Party announced that the Prime Minister would be announcing the election date at a rally in Halfway Tree the same night.
We have done the preparatory work. The level of organization in the party now is at an extent that it hasn't been in a long time. The canvassing, the workers, the training and all of those things. We've just been waiting on this moment. We've already done all our schedule to lead up to the 3rd. The constituencies have been notified for this week when the leader is coming. We know when we're launching our manifesto. All of that has been done. There is absolutely no surprise in this to us. The only thing that was thrown off was our meeting, which we will have on Saturday night. So we are fully ready and equipped to go, and we will deliver a victory for the people of Jamaica because they do deserve better.
Thank you everyone for watching. See you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for another news update.